Hey there, Simon Bensaidy here, and I'm super happy to be part of this Best EXPO virtual experience. And unfortunately, we could not get together at the LA Convention Center as we planned before. But hey, we are grateful for the Best EXPO team, and I want to thank them for putting this together. And I want you to join me also to thank them for giving us this opportunity to be of service to you and connect and interact with each other. I know we are facing some really hard times, some really unprecedented historical times in our modern history as a species on this planet. But guess what? Personally, I believe that our species has dominated this planet because we get through things. Right? And this is going to be a very short amount of time in the long time of our lives. You know, this is going to pass. This is definitely something we've never seen before in our generation, and that's why I understand a lot of you probably are very scared, are very worried. I know some of you are worried about your businesses, and some of you are worried about your jobs, about your future, about everything that you've planned before. But guess what? We're here, and I'm here today to actually ease your pain a little bit and tell you about how you can better get through this and what you can do today so that you can guarantee yourself a positive outcome. So I don't have enough time here to go back to my story and how I started on doing what I'm doing, but I do know this. When I first landed in the United States, it was a deep recession in 2008 and 2009. And I had to learn how I can navigate this. But here's a funny fact for you. My topic at the Best Year Expo was the only topic that's talking about recession. The title was How to Navigate Recession If It Happens. And funny enough, you know, we are here now, and we are dealing with uncertainty when it comes to our health, and also we are dealing with uncertainty when it comes to our economy and our security and financial security and our future goals. But hey, life goes in a cycle, and it just happens that we are in a downturn when it comes to our economy. For example, our species, like I said, is now challenged in terms of our health. But hey, we can get through this together. I think a lot of precautions have been taken so far. For example, I'm shooting this and I'm quarantined here in my home with my girlfriend and our little dog Yorkie Bailey, and I'm pretty sure you are also quarantined in your home, and everyone is doing what they can do so that we can get through this as soon as possible and with less damage possible. So I wanted to come in today and contribute with you with 3 points, so that I can be able to serve you with some knowledge that can help you get through these hard times. And the first one that I wanted to bring to your attention is the fact that when things go down, when there's hard times, when there's uncertainty like this, a lot of people panic. A lot of people lose confidence in their ability to get through things, because hey, we're humans, and it's normal that we just get into the bubble of what's going on around us. And I want you to zoom out a little bit and have a bird's eye view about your life in general. And I want you to focus on one thing. The one thing that you can control is your mindset. Your mindset has to be so sharp that nothing can shake you down. You know, everything happens within you. And you might heard this, but 80% of success is all mindset. Is all in our mind. The way we think, the way we behave, the way we take our decisions, all of that is going to contribute to what kind of outcome is going to come your way. I know this is going to pass. This is not going to be our life for the next few years. Yes, maybe a couple months, but hey, we are going to get through this. You just have to believe this. Every day you wake up, you have to keep your mindset sharp and positive and blindly believe that we are going to get through this no matter what. And I always refer to a quote or a notion that says life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you react to it. So we are facing some hard times right now, but I don't want you to be scared. I don't want you to lose confidence about your goals, about your ability to make things happen, because you have everything you need within your mind, within your power of taking decisions, of learning, of going and getting more knowledge and getting more skills so that you can apply that in your life and get through a hard time. And the second point that I wanted to talk to you about has to do about knowledge. You have to arm yourself with the knowledge you need for what's coming ahead, right? I'm going to repeat this. You have to arm yourself with the knowledge you need for what's coming ahead, because we live in times that there is so much change that sometimes you can't keep up. Who agrees with me? It's insane how much change goes on in one day than we can actually handle. So when it comes, for example, to our jobs, to our businesses, to our health, we have to acquire new knowledge, new skills. You have to go and learn new things that are happening so you can always be up to date on what you need to do. And also here, I want to call for your attention to have a bird's eye view on your knowledge. You see, most of what we do right now, 10 years ago, when I first came to the United States, didn't exist. Well, Facebook just started in 2008. Uber, Lyft, Airbnb, Facebook, Instagram, this live technology did not exist. All of this technology was invented after the last recession. So I want you to think about, what would life be like? What would life be like 5 years from now or 10 years from now? If you can get 10% of a clear vision of how life will be in a positive way, okay? In a positive way. Yes, for example, this coronavirus that's going on right now, it's going to change a lot on how we live our lives, how we do business, how we go to entertainment, for example. So there is a huge opportunity for innovation. Personally, I coach people on personal innovation. And it is so important to look at the future with the lenses of innovation. If we did not innovate the way we communicate, we wouldn't have the technology that we have today to communicate, even though everyone is quarantined in their houses, right? So that's the second thing. Get yourself the knowledge you need, the skills you need. If you need to learn about marketing, if you need to learn about business, if you need to learn about mindset, if you need to learn about goal setting, if you need to have a coach, if you need to have a mentor, somebody that's been there, that's done that, get yourself the knowledge and the accountability you need. And the third point has to do with getting yourself into a support group. Have a support group towards whatever goals you're working on. If you don't have you can join coaching groups, for example. I have a coaching group that I've launched, and we teach people a lot of mindset, a lot of personal innovation principles. You can do that, or you can you can have an accountability person. You can create your own support group among your friends and family or co-workers, and you could all exchange ideas on how to deal with your challenges, and you'll be surprised at what other people give you in terms of perspective. And you'll see that everyone has a different perspective for your own for your own challenges. So those are the three things that I wanted to come in very quick and just share with you. The first one, as you've heard me say, it's about mindset. It's very important to keep your mindset sharp, positive, and optimistic. And then the second one is acquiring knowledge and skills you need so you can live through this crisis and also build yourself for the next 5 and 10 years. And the third one is getting yourself a support group. Being in a community like this one with the best you is actually a very good thing to do, because here you're gonna learn a lot of new ideas, and also you're gonna make friends who are going to help you, are going to support your vision. And finally, I have a gift for everyone that's watching this. If you want to learn more about how you can get yourself how you can get yourself prepared for the next 5 and 10 years, go to this address. Maybe it's going to be up or below here. Go to mypersonalinnovation.com and you'll find tons of resources there that will help you understand where we are, what you need to learn, what you need to do, and how to do it so that you can prepare yourself for the next 5 and 10 years and also prosper and take advantage of the next wave of wealth that's coming. And remember this, after every dark night, there's always a sunny day. And after every cold winter, there's always a warm summer. No matter what's going on right now, it's going to pass. Just keep your mindset sharp. Get yourself the knowledge and skills you need, and get yourself a mentor or a coach or a support group so that you don't lose focus towards your goals.